Hey, I'm at Steak and Shake. Well, just went through the Steak and Shake drive-through, and I got the Kit Kat shake. So, as soon as I possibly can, I will show you um, what it looks like. So it looks like it got crumbled Kit Kat on top. Got a maraschino cherry and got a spoon and a straw. So I'm not working out today, and I am, I guess, messing up my little. I'm treating myself. I'm not messing up my. I was gonna say messing up my routine. I'm treating myself for all those weeks that I've been exercising 4 days a week. And here we go. If you can see it, maraschino cherry, the Kit Kat toppings on there, and the whipped cream. So I'm gonna taste this. This is the first time that I've tried this. I understand Dunkin' Donuts has a Kit Kat. Is it Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, they have a Coolada, not a shake. And is there someone else? I want to say Sonic does too, but I could be wrong. Sonic has all kinds of different shakes. So someone's riding my back. I can't stand when people do that. It's not gonna make me go faster. So it tastes really good. So for those of you who like Kit Kat, check it out. Steak and Shake. Now I haven't tried the Dunkin' Donuts Coolada, but I do want to try the Dunkin' Donuts Kit Kat Coolada and the Vanilla Bean Coolada. Ooh, I had to really like ramp up and get past that. I feel like I'm on the interstate. You know, I believe there are people are either, if you drive, you're either an interstate driver or a street driver. A street driver, you know, you just drive. But an interstate driver weaves in and out of traffic. They go over the speed limit. It's like they don't have no patience. They don't like sitting at traffic lights because, you know, in the interstate expressway, whatever you want to call it, it's just you just constantly go. Oh my God, there's another person that's right on my back. um, and I can't stand that. You know, people drive, they tailgate. It doesn't make the person in front of them go any faster. If anything, makes you slow down. Makes me slow down. Makes me want to slam on my brakes. Road rage. Anyway, okay, they eased up a bit, so I guess they were just trying to get in where they fit in the lane here. Oh, let me turn this down a little bit. But anyway, so this is pretty good. Definitely tastes like a Kit Kat. And we got the pieces of Kit Kat mixed on in, and it has a nice consistency, thick consistency. I have little pieces of Kit Kat coming up through the straw. Pieces of the cookie. Pretty good. So for what I understand, Steak and Shake has a happy hour from 2 to 5. I missed the happy hour. But I think I might title this video Happy Hour. So there are a couple drinks, as I just mentioned, at different establishments that I wanted to try. Whether they be shakes, coffees, things of that nature. Oh my God. I just got a lot of candy to come up this straw. So if you're really not fond of having candy and ice cream. Oh my God, it's a turtle in the road. I didn't run over him, but I was wondering what that was, and he's all drawn up and his legs are in, and I hope nobody has run over us. Big enough for me to, at first I was wondering, what is that in the road? Because those of you who live here in Georgia, Metro Atlanta area, you always see something in the road, either it's a dead carcass or whatever. And I've seen some turtles go down busy, cross over busy roads and highways, and I'm just like, but anyway, this turtle is just sitting there, and it's about as big as I want to say as a hubcap, but no, it wasn't that big, but big enough, just big enough for you to, as a hat, just big enough for you to notice, especially when I got up on top of him. And I'm so glad where he was positioned in the middle of the road, so that everyone that came down could ride over him and not run over him, not unless you were too far over to the right or to the left. Oh my goodness, that shook me. Now, so how many of you have ever hit and a wild animal while you're driving? I've run over about two I've run over about 2 squirrels. I'm sorry, I felt bad. But squirrels, man, they can't make up their mind which way they go. And I like, they get in the middle of the road and they were like, wait a minute, I want to go back and get that nut I left back. And then they're like, oh no, never mind, I want to go. And then, they'll cause you to get in an accident. I don't know if you've seen that Geico commercial where the squirrels are plotting to get people in accidents. And so I've hit 2 squirrels. I hit a dog. And I can laugh about the dog because the dog was fine, but that scared the heck out of me. It was like when I first got my driver's license. I'm driving down this long strip and it has no traffic lights. It had a 4-way stop sign, but I was a ways from the 4-way stop sign, and I'm just going, and I see this one dog darts out in front of me, and then another one, and the second one, that's the one that I hit. And I pulled over, and I was like, oh my God, I just got my license. I probably killed the dog, because it was a female dog too. She kind of yelped and went underneath the car, and her owner came out, and he was like, it's okay, I told her not to chase that dog, whatever. I don't know if he said the other dog's name. And she finally came out, and he fussed at her, and she went on to the house. He's fussing at her. I told her, stop running after that dog. And and so she was okay. I will be back.
Junior, who is on vacation.
Okay, so I've been scooping out some of this ice cream with the Kit Kat in it. Very good. There's a lot of the I'm tasting a lot of the pieces of the Kit Kat more than I expected. I don't know. I was guessing, just thinking that there was just going to be a little bit in here sparsely, but what do I expect? It's a Kit Kat shake. Kit Kat bar shake, something like that. So, as I was saying, I hit a dog. I hit a dog maybe about, I don't know, it was shortly after I got my license. Not my permit, my license. And I'm out driving. I don't know what I was out on my way home. Driving my mother's car, my father's car. One of them. And I hit that dog and it went under the other car, and the man came out and he was the owner of the dog, the second one that I wound up hitting, and he's fussing at the dog and telling me, "She all right, you can go ahead." And I felt so bad. I stood there for a moment. He was fussing and saying, you know, he told her not to chase that other dog, and you know, she all right, you can go ahead. And she eventually came from underneath the car, and I went back in my car and drove off. But that was really scary. So yeah, those are mine, and I hope to never hit any other animal, another dog. Again, like I said, I can laugh at it because the dog was okay. She got came from underneath the car, and you know, I didn't run over her. I think I hit her. I don't even remember what part of her body I hit, but I know I had hit her because she yelped and then she went under the car. I hit her and then I stopped, and I think she kind of like went on across the road, and then I pulled over to the side and to see if she was okay. And so I thank God that I didn't hurt her. Excuse me. Yeah. So we did have to be careful when we drive. I was just flashing back earlier, thinking about when I was teaching my sons how to drive, and woo, that was a stressful period. So if any of you have taught your kids how to drive or are in the process of teaching them, it's something, isn't it? And it is stressful, and I know I drove both my sons crazy. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You know, when you take a turn, you know, trying to tell them to take a turn, slow down when you take a turn, and you know, build up your speed after you make that turn, and you know, keeping your hand, what is it, 10 and 2 o'clock, and you know, all of that stuff. And it's, you know, and reflecting back on when I was being taught. Both my parents taught me. First, my dad taught me, but he stressed me out too much, and I think I think I was driving him crazy. So my mom went and signed me and my sister up for driving lessons. And so when my sons were, you know, old enough to get their permit and their license, they had probably still have classes, driving classes, but the classes were full. And so the other option was to sign them up for a driver's class. By that time, classes were so expensive because they were in such high demand, I believe. And so that I just was like, okay, I'm gonna have to show them. And so yeah. So I'm getting ready to jump off of here because I gotta make another stop before I go back home. And so check out Steak and Shakes Kit Kat. Did I say Steak and Shake? I think I did. Their Kit Kat shake. It's still very thick. So, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out to watch and riding with me. Keep good company, and I want to encourage you to subscribe, like, share, and comment, as well as ring that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I go live. Well, not live because I can't do live unless I use another app each time I post a video. And I want to encourage you to remember, content creators, that the information that you disseminate is not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm back. So I'm going to see. I just remembered that Taco Bell has something called Cinnamon Delights that I wanted to check out. So I'm going to see if they've got them, because it seems like whenever when I go to this Taco Bell, sometimes they just don't have certain items. I see they got the nacho fries. The nacho grande is not available anymore, so I'll be back. So they got them. You can get 2, 4, or 12. So I got the 4 for $1.99. We're gonna check these out and see how they are. I never always find my wallet. Okay. Well, I'll be back. Okay, so I got the Cinnamon Delights. You know, when you're out and about, I thought of someplace else I want to go to, so that's where I'm going to go. Oh, they smell delightful. I guess that's why they call Cinnamon Delights. So, you could get 2, 4, or 10, I think, or 12, something like that. And this is what they look like. Okay. They kind of remind me of, oh, and I need to pick up something for my mom. Pull over here. Oh my God. So you when you bite into the tastes like the icing that you get on top of a cinnamon roll. Tastes like that's in the middle. They are a delight. So I just wanted to kind of add that. Check it out if you haven't already at Taco Bell, the Cinnamon Delights. See you guys.